Can lighting the sails of the Sydney Opera House in the colours of the Israeli flag incite a protest? In the heart of Sydney, several hundred people answered that question with a resounding yes. The night was Monday, and the NSW Premier Chris Minns had announced a day before that the sails would be lit in solidarity with the Jewish communities across New South Wales. This decision came in the wake of terror attacks and kidnappings committed by Hamas militants in Israel over the weekend, leading to the death of hundreds and a declaration of war against Hamas. Despite these events, Prime Minister Anthony Albanese pleaded for the march to be abandoned, stating that the killing and capture of innocent civilians should be condemned. His words, however, fell on deaf ears. As the evening set in, flares and fireworks ripped through the crowd, painting the forecourt steps of the Sydney Opera House in a fiery spectacle. Palestinian flags waved in the air as chants of "Free Palestine" and "Shame Israel" echoed through the streets. The rally had begun at 5:30 at the town hall, where about 500 people had gathered to hear speakers talk about the Palestinian cause. This march came on the heels of a pro-Palestinian rally that took place the previous night, drawing condemnation from Foreign Minister Penny Wong. Despite the heated atmosphere, the crowd kept its focus, even when a man unveiled an Israeli flag nearby. The police quickly escorted him away, and the crowd resumed its march towards the Opera House. When the sails of the Opera House were finally lit at 7:30, the crowd had swelled in numbers. Among them was Sajah Saleh, whose family was Palestinian and had spent time in refugee camps. She spoke of her heartbreak over the conflict and her desire for a peace that ensured justice for both Israelis and Palestinians. Another attendee, Layla Moslemani, expressed her concerns about potential Israeli retaliation and the enduring struggle of the Palestinians. As the night wore on, police reported no arrests over the setting off of flares at the Opera House and no injuries. In conclusion, this event marks another chapter in the ongoing Israel-Palestine conflict. The implications of this protest and the global reactions it has sparked could potentially influence the course of this decades-long dispute. As the world watches, one thing remains certain: the quest for peace and justice continues.